Radio, man, we got Yoshi G on the line. So talking about friends and likes and dislikes, what's your feel when it comes to the other girls in the Queen of the Ring? Do you feel like there's a respect factor with you? Do you feel like there's a lot of hate with you? Like personally, how you feel about your surroundings when it comes to the other females on that roster?
I don't got no animosity towards any females. Even the ones that I may go back and forth with are the ones that make it clear they don't like me. I just don't have that kind of hate in my heart. I'm on like a different mission. I don't think I'm a likable person. And I did get some feedback from the event that I was kind of stuck up and rude, and I wasn't friendly, and I wasn't interacting with people. I wasn't taking pictures. I wasn't on none of that. You feel me? And that's something I got to work on. I mean, I'm antisocial in real life. That's why I have such a strong social media presence, because that's where I get my personality from.
Okay.
So I don't think I relate well to females at all. And but I think when you get to know me, I'm a lot more likable. So some of the feedback that you got from people that was like, okay, Yoshi is kind of dope, or she's not a bad person, is because they finally got a chance to meet me and realize, okay, there's Facebook Yoshi, Troll Yoshi, and then there's, Yoshi G. It's two different people. I got mad personalities, so it's like you don't know who you're going to get.
You have actually used that to work to your advantage, though. We've seen some people that really don't work out to their benefit. This has worked out in your favor, Yoshi. I'm not even going to hold you. I would be crazy for me to tell you to stop doing what you're doing, because it's working. Whatever formula you're working with, it's working so far.
I mean, most women are crazy, right? So that's not like oh, she's crazy. That's not making me a unicorn, because like 85% of women are crazy, right? It's just levels. It's just levels. And my personalities that I do have, however many of them, they're actually entertaining. So some people may have multiple personalities or, bipolar or whatever, but they just crazy and miserable and toxic. Nobody wants that. They want the fun, spontaneous, no filter. You never know what she's going to say. You never know what she's going to do type of person.
Right. Well, do you think, Yoshi, that you can adjust? I mean, in hindsight, moving forward, do you think that you're going to have a problem being a little bit more social when it comes to the fans and engaging with people? Do you think you can pull that off?
It's going to be probably one of my toughest challenges. And I'm not even going to lie. I don't think it's easy, especially when I was at that event. I just didn't, I was like, the last thing I want to do is go mingle with the crowd. Like, I just wanted to sit in my little pocket corner, sit behind Debo. Debo was my bodyguard. That's so funny. Sit behind Debo, sit in my little section and, do me. But it's not going to work that way, because the people really, really do want to talk. They want to mingle. I was so impressed with RX and how she networked, you know what I mean, and came out to the East Coast and say, y'all going to know me. Like, y'all going to fuck with me. My outfit going to stand out. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to network. And so I admire her for that, because that's something that you have to do. It's something it probably could have moved me up a lot, tiers a lot faster.
Right. Well, you are working, man. So like I said, to me, it's a good look. I see that you got Dre Dennis in the near future. Let the people know what's going on with you and Dre Dennis.
I said they got me up against a PG legend. How many PGs? Boy, I've been waiting for this battle. Matter of fact, I saw Dre Dennis when I was in New York. He didn't know I saw him. I saw his ass in Harlem, and I wanted him to say something so bad. This is probably one of my most anticipated battles. Like, this is the most excited I've been writing and preparing. Like, I'm over ready for Dre. Like, me and Dre could battle tonight. That's how ready I am. I don't know when it's going down. I heard May. And I know that we're going to possibly, instead of doing it in Atlanta at ABR, we're going to go up to the gate. So I'm going to be in his home territory with all the, Dre gas. I'm excited, though.
You want that smoke. Do you plan on this being a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder with Dre Dennis?
I want 3 with Dre, because I want to rebuttal. I want to be able to counteract whatever crazy stuff he's going to say. I know he's going to say something wild. He's going to violate me. So I want to be able to at least try to rebuttal 1 or 2 things.
You have been proclaimed the first lady of Atlanta battle rap. You did bring up ABR, but what is the current status with you and ABR?
Well, whatever ABR feels about me, I know I'm not some of the members' favorite person. Whatever they feel, regardless of that, I am forever the first lady of Atlanta Battle Rap. I was the first female, natural-born female, let me say that, to ever grace the Atlanta Battle Rap stage. So therefore, I consider myself the first lady. They can kick me out the group. They can drag my name. They can say, I've had somebody tell me, because as you know, we have a openly gay battle rapper on our league, which has brought a lot of slack, a little bit of slack to the league, especially after he went viral, saying that he wanted to give fellatio to his opponent's father and spit the semen in her face.
Lady J,
So
Lady J's opponent. He's from AB. I don't know his name,
right.
but okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, I'm not giving no extra shine, but after he went viral for that, we got a lot of slack in the group, and so I've had people say, you know, we're gonna support J2. Oh shit,
there you go.
We're gonna support him, and they actually told me we'd rather have an openly gay friend and openly gay member of ABR than to have an open slut like you, Yoshi. So that's the love I get from my home league. They'll be alright. They'll be alright.
Where did
the hate come from?
Where did it go wrong at though, Yoshi? Like at what point? Does this have
Because
something to do with other moves you making?
There's guys. Nah, because there's guys there that have been battling for 4 or 5 years, maybe let's say up to a decade, and then here comes this girl who trolls her way into the spotlight, and it's like a slap in the face to all their hard work, all the battles and the no names and the busting their ass and the OT battles and everything they're trying to do just to get like a PG. And it's like, wait, now here come Yoshi. She trolls, she say a couple sex bars, couple thought bars, and now she's standing on stage with Smack, and now she's at every major event, and now top tiers know who she is, and now, you know, she's in drama with some of the top bitches in battle rap. Like, how do you transition like that? And I think for some people, they feel like it's not fair, like I'm using my sexuality as a cheat code.
Well, was this always part of the game plan for you? Did you, I mean, maybe you couldn't foresee things working out the way they have so far, but did you foresee, in a sense, you know, your strategy of getting to where you are working out the way it did, especially with the trolling?
I honestly, coming from the world of blogging and being a YouTuber, right? I didn't have big expectations. I thought maybe I'll do one battle, and I prove everybody wrong who said I wouldn't be able to do it. Because a lot of people, when I told them on YouTube, I'm like, guys, I've been watching something called Queen of the Ring. I think I want to try battle rap. That was maybe 2015. I started watching it. Hey, guys, I think I want to try battle rap. I think I want to try battle rap, telling all my subscribers. And they telling me, you crazy. You're not going to do that. You're trash. They're going to eat you up. Whoopty, whoopty, whoop. So I kind of just let the idea grow in its own.
Right.
But I just thought it would be a hobby. I just thought I could prove people wrong and show that I could actually battle. And the shit just keep taking off. It's taking off faster and more than I never expected it. Never. I thought I would just do one battle and maybe be done. I never expected to actually create a name for myself.
Well, you brought up the fact that, you know, back at your home league, how people was feeling certain ways because, you know, you was building that momentum and, you know, doing it in an unorthodox type of way. I'm pretty sure you was feeling that same type of energy from some of the females as well, especially on Queen of the Ring.
Man, only the ones that fucked around and got knocked up and they out of the game for 2020, and now they feel like their spot might get taken. Any chick that's been solidified, like a vet that's been solidified and their name is known, I haven't had no issues with.
Okay.
Not really. But my main issues is with the ones that I feel like they feel, okay, we've been doing such a good job holding Queen of the Ring down and keeping certain bitches out. It's just been the same kind of 10 bitches rotated all 2017, all 2018, right?
Right.
And they was holding the brand down. That's a fact. I would never take that from them. They was holding the brand down. But at the same time, I was begging people, give me a shot, give me a chance. You feel me? And I was getting dubbed. And I was getting, you know, just left out. And he put me on TV. Him and Baz put me on TV. So at that point, I'm forever content. Like, there's nothing more that they ever owe me. And you put me in the biggest spotlight of my life. So you don't owe me nothing else. At this point, I'll battle anybody for them.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what's up, man.
So I don't know why I'm not really accepted. But to be honest, I would feel it would be really weird if everybody liked me like that. You know, I don't think that would.
Not in this sport. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense in this sport.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this, because you talk about some of the girls up and coming. Like, do you think it might be battle related as far as the way they going about it is for potential future battles with you? Or do you think it's just social media BS?
No, because they say the issue is don't troll us because we don't want to battle you. We don't want to battle you and we'll never battle you. Okay, that's great. Like, I would never say that about somebody because of trolling. Like, I've never battled Couture because I feel like she will go with make up a crazy angle about me that would like ruin my life. Okay, and I'll never battle QB because I feel like she would disrespect me to a point where I'd probably be in tears on stage. Okay, I'm really sensitive at heart. And then I probably wouldn't battle like a C3, somebody who could freestyle and roast on the spot. Those would be my reasons for that. But I would never say, oh, I'm not going to battle somebody because they get on my nerves or they hurt my feelings online. Come on now. So the reasoning to me is whack. But it's so many bitches. Like, it's not. I don't have to battle these same bitches. Like, it's bitches coming every day. Like, there's plenty of them. And as long as my content, my material is fire and I'm consistent, it really don't matter who I battle. Like, I could battle anybody.
Word. Talk that talk. We got Yoshi G in the building. Now, Yoshi, when it comes to your skill set, when it comes to your overall, your talent, what do you think you probably specialize in? Wordplay, your presence? What is it that you kind of, pride yourself on the most when it comes to battle rap?
I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all thoughts. My superpower is my thought bars.
Talk that spicy shit. Yo, you's a nasty motherfucker,
and nobody
Yoshi.
will ever talk nastier than me. I don't care who it is. I see them try to do it. Nobody will talk nastier than me. And you know what? Nobody got the believability more than me.
You's a nasty motherfucker, Yoshi. Talk that talk. Where does that come from? Is that part of your trolling energy? Or is that really how Yoshi giving it up?
A lot of people ask me that. So, like, am I just acting that way for the trolling aspect? Like, I'm saying I'm a freak, but I'm not really about that life.
Well, not saying that you out here really thotting, but I'm just saying, are you as open, even with just one person as you be talking in your lyrics and just in general, or you just talking just to be talking?
No, where do you think I get the information from? Where do you think I get the how you think I know how to talk about stuff like that? I mean, you could watch Pornhub, but they ain't gonna give you the specifics.
Oh my God.
Now that's just me. I've always been like that. I always been like that over-sexualized person to a fault, I probably was one of the only, when did R. Kelly video come out? I think I was maybe, fifth grade? No, not even. I was young, and I was watching it, and I was watching all kind of stuff and doing all kind of stuff I shouldn't have been doing at a young age. And had my first child at 16, got 3 baby daddies, like, I ran the strip club. I was a madam. Like, I've done it all when it comes to the world of sex, money, and all that stuff, So
this girl is crazy. Salute to everybody in the live chat, man. We live streaming on the YouTube channel as well, T7M Radio.
Cruising through the state, turning up the bass, tinted windows on that glass house, feel like you're out of space. As we ride in the night skies into a private place where she pop that pussy for a nigga just to get replaced. I see niggas guffing hoes like they own it. Overprotective shit ain't gonna stop that bitch from hoeing. That pussy ain't yours, it's only yours.
Got the girl Yoshi G in the building. Now, Yoshi, you talked about your YouTube channel because you was doing things like you said before battling. Kind of let the people know what other things you may be into, if they not already in the loop of, other things that you hip to other than battling.
So I started off blogging, like reality shows. I think I started with like The Game. You remember the show The Game with Melanie and Derwin and all them?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I started with that show. Then I started because at that time I lived in Atlanta, and I was I'm pretty good friends with Ricky Smiley, like the whole crew, the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I'm pretty cool with all of those, and so it gave me a nice little boost in my blog. So people were actually looking forward to my Real Housewives of Atlanta blog. I can say that the reality TV stars are a lot less sensitive than battle rappers, because I went hard on them just like I go hard on these battle rappers, and I don't think nobody really ever had no beef. Me and Claudia Jordan had a big beef though.
Word.
She tried to put a cease and desist letter on me.
What?
Yeah, she's like, you need to leave me alone. Leave me alone, Yoshi.
Yoshi out this bitch stalking these motherfuckers. So, do you plan on getting back to that? I mean, is there any possibilities in the future that you, kind of get back into that reaction lane or, just making blogs so you can stay, visual to the people outside of battling?
I really should, because I'm the bomb when it comes to that blogging shit. And when it comes to captivating on camera, that's my specialty. A lot of people saying I should do battle rap blogs. Oh, you're a female, you should do the battle rap perspective. It'd be so cool. You'll have no filter and all that. But if I didn't think that battle rappers were so fucking sensitive and in their feelings about everything, I would love to. I think I'd be super successful at it. I guess it comes down to if I want to step outside the box and try something different.
Gotcha. Who's the queen of the ring? $1 million question. Who's the queen of the ring in your opinion, Yoshi?
It's only one. Bitches always respect real shit. And I know I'm a real bitch. So it's only one I know, and that's 40.
40 bars, huh? Talk.
Facts. No questions asked. 40, hands down. The fucking GOAT. When I seen her, I said, bitch, you the GOAT. You the greatest of all time. Now, you the greatest of all time rapping. I'm the greatest of all time. It's different GOATs.
Back in 2015, who were you kind of looking at that kind of made you want to get into this? Was there any one or two particular female artists that really kind of got you more excited or motivated to jump into the game?
Tori Doe, definitely, with her little ass, because I'm like, okay, look at this little bitch barking. I could do that. So definitely Tori Doe. She the one who I would watch it and I'd be like, I know I could do that. I know I could rap. I know I could write. I know I could probably do that. But I'm like, I don't know. These bitches is big. They from New York. They hella aggressive. And they saying stuff that maybe I'm not ready for it to be exposed. Maybe I'm not ready for that. But just watching her and watching when she went through that, when she was getting exposed, they were saying she was on Backpage. They were saying she had an abortion. And just the way she handled it and made it, bitch, I'm going to make this a bar.
Right, she flipped it.
I'm going to take my flaws and make it a benefit. Right.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this, because in male battle rap, we don't see a lot of the top tier battle rappers show a lot of support to the up and coming artists. At least on face value, we don't see a lot of it. But I do see from time to time some of the female veterans, giving some words of advice. I seen Favorite Funeral really kind of locked in with y'all event. Have any veterans reached out to you and have helped you, in your career early on?
Male or female? You talking about female?
Yeah, female strictly.
Okay. Yeah, definitely 40. We sat on South Beach and we had drinks and we left the night away. We had a blast. And she gave me some of the best advice I ever heard. For real. She gave me some of the best advice I ever heard. And 40's so fine. I thought when I was going to meet up with 40, I'm like, okay, maybe there'll be some sparks that'll fly, right? I'm like, oh, she's so bad. And so when we met up, it was like an instant sis vibe, like instantly platonic. And I was like, fuck. And it wasn't nothing that, nobody tried to do. It was just, you meet somebody in this instant, like, okay, this is like fucking my sister from another life.
You might have to go through 40 to get where you need to be at, Yoshi. What do you think about that?
That's the best cosign to have, man. That's the best cosign to have in this game because she's very well respected. And if 40 say Yoshi can rap, then somebody gonna listen. You feel me?
Word. Yoshi, let the people know where they can follow you at before we get out of here.
Everything _ Yoshi G. Please follow me. Fuck with me. I'm really a lot of fun on social media. So yeah, everything _ Yoshi G. To be honest, you could just go to a Google search bar and put in Yoshi space G, and everything will come up. My whole catalog will come up.
Word. Yoshi G, man, well, I appreciate your time. I'm not gonna hold you. Anything you want to let the people know before we sign off?
No, the people know what they need to know. The people know exactly what they need to know. I just want to say I'm here to stay. Devo said I could stay. Bab said I could stay. So I'm here to stay. A lot of people want to know, are you official Queen of the Ring roster? The fuck you mean? I was Queen of the Ring roster when they put me on TV. The
Ooh.
fuck?
Ooh.
Am I still ABR? Of course, I'm forever ABR. Am I writer's block? Why not? Am I Goonies? Why not? I'm everything. I can't pick a team because I can't pick a man. I can't pick nothing. I'm undecisive in life.
The confused one, Yoshi G, man. Yoshi, I appreciate you calling up, man.
It's all love. Thank you for finally having me. And
No
don't
doubt.
be a stranger. We're going to chop it up plenty.
You already know this is your second home, man. Salute to you. Be good.
One.
All right, peace. All right, people, welcome back to Crosswords T79 Radio, man. 7 Mitchell in the building, man. Today is all about Jersey. I got a special guest joining me today out the Newark area, man. A pioneer in this battle rap shit, creating his own legacy before our fucking eyes, man. I'm talking about the big homie, Jai400, man. What's poppin', Jai?
You already know, man. So what's good with you?
Oh, man, salute, man. Happy New Year and all that.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to find you, man. I salute brothers like you that, respect the culture and just keep an ear out and you got your own opinion. Like, you don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep it from the bottom and keep it from the gutter, man. I appreciate that.
Take your vision off what you believe in and shit, man. You believe in your own shit and you give your opinion that you feel, you know what I'm saying? Not what motherfuckers is. What a consensus is saying, man. You gotta be your own person.
That's a fact.
That, bro.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jai. Now, I definitely want to get into some battle shit. I appreciate you calling up. But first things first, I want to talk about loyalty. I want to talk about commitment, at least in battle rap. I think that you are probably the perfect person to kind of answer this for me. We've seen plenty teams, groups, and shit like that come and go over the years in battle rap. You, however, when it comes to Newark, you and your brothers have stayed pretty tight knit. You, Suge, Over It. With all the success that y'all boys done had, how hard or how easy is it for y'all niggas to stay so tight and not fold? You know, when we see it every day in battle rap with groups and cliques and shit like that.
Cause man, everybody their own man, really. At the end of the day, like me and Suge is more so, if you honestly speaking, is more so of like I grew up with him. That's real. His school, ball, like all that shit. That plays a major part with me and him. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Your family know each other. You're from the same hood. It doesn't matter. You bump into each other every day. Right. So that's just natural. With Red, he from the same, like, it was crazy. Like, we all are from the same hood. Like, when you look up, like, the shit. We all from the same hood. So it's easy for motherfuckers to know somebody, and that's just how you link in. And it's just, I don't know, man. Like, this shit it's fun, but it became like a job, but we always stuck behind each other. Like, I don't know. It's just something I can't really explain. Like, a lot of motherfuckers get up here and explain it to you like, yo, I can't, bro. It's just natural. Like, it's just natural. If I can answer it, just one word, it's natural, bro. Like, I can't.
Well, let me ask you this, because there's still more work to be done with y'all three, just, you know, specifically. But overall, man, are you satisfied or are you happy the way that you guys' careers going? Because y'all, like I said, man, y'all guys are building legacies like none other, you know, coming from the bottom. How, when you look at y'all career, even though there's plenty work to do you still feel like y'all guys are just doing, you know, major shit?
I mean, you see my brothers is working. I'm working as well this year. It's not like I'm not trying to go too much in depth because this is a year I'm going to work. Like, I'm entertaining. People be like, yo, you should start your own podcast. Nah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it my all.
Okay.
This is, yeah, I really say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just give it my all, leave everything on the stage. This is battle by battle. It's not trying to look ahead, because a lot of niggas look ahead. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Right.
where you fuck up. Not trying to look ahead. It's just battle by battle with me. So right now, I feel like we all in a great position. We all working. We all doing shit to keep ourselves above water. We all doing shit to keep our names out there. And I mean, it's working pretty fine. We didn't join no crews, like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I represent my block, like, that's real. Like 400, that's real. Like, it Suge is, you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, this shit for me, bro, it's just natural, and it's crazy that we grew up in the game, so it don't feel like how it would for somebody else. Like, for
Gotcha.
me, it's just like, damn, this shit is like, it's still growing in front of my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, last year, John, you had Big T. I think you also had Clean on
Yeah,
RBE.
yeah,
How
that was.
how busy this year are you trying to be as far as amount of battles? Is it quality over quantity, or you trying to get it in a lot more this year? Like, what is it looking like? How
It,
busy you want to be?
it's all on how the cards is dealt. I can't really call it. It was never, for me, it was never, yo, I gotta have 5, 6 battles. I don't like the battle that much, because
Okay.
I feel like it take away from your gift.
Mm,
Saying you got too much going on, because you may have something going on in life and you just booked up and booked up and booked up. You're gonna go out there and it's gonna be one battle where it's just not hitting. Then you let your fans down, and then you got to try to redeem yourself, and then you might still be going through some shit. So it be just too much. Like, so me, it's just how the cards is dealt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have a battle coming up soon, and that is the first battle that, you know, is in front of me, and that's how I'm going to take it. It's just step by step now. Like last year, I kind of chose a lot of shit. A lot of people was trying to, oh, you didn't battle Kaboom. Who you think you like, bro? Like, I make decisions for myself. I don't have a team behind me. I don't have, like, niggas be saying, oh, Suge is your, what?
your own
You don't have
man.
the same card? Like, never. Like, when? Like, only you dub type of shit.
Right.
Because
Right.
you're home.
That's real talk. That's real fucking talk.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things I do on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though 400 is still a brand between us, I'm Jai400 himself. So, like, at the end of the day, I still got to, you know, look out and do the best for me. And I felt like last year, even with me doing 2 battles, those were underrated battles. Like, niggas, like, looked over Big T battle. That's cool. Because if you go and watch it, you're going to catch a lot of shit in there that a lot of these niggas, this is what y'all begging for niggas to do in a
Right.
small room and shit like that. What
Right.
me and Big did. And Clean Paper, like, I just made sure it was a preference battle. I wasn't even all the way into that battle for the fans that's at home. I wasn't into the battle, and it has nothing to do with the fans. It's just, you know, some things don't go how you plan them to go,
Right.
or how they're scheduled to go. Now, I can't say plan, because I didn't plan really shit. This
Gotcha.
was something that was offered to me. I took it. I did what I was supposed to do on my end. You know, shit just didn't add up at the end, but it did, you know what I'm saying? It did still help me keep my name out there. I made the source off that shit. I
No
was in
doubt.
the,
I see. I see. I see. Niggas working.
I be telling niggas like, yo, I don't understand. Like sometimes I be kind of frustrated, but then at the end of the day, I've been in this so long. I've been hearing this shit for so long. And it's like, all right, I know what to do with motherfuckers now.
So is there a sense of you brought up this word before, underestimated. Do you feel underestimated when it comes to this game? Because the respect is there, Jai. I think everybody through and through respect who you are, how you give it up. But do you feel at times that you are underrated or underestimated?
I mean, like I said, yeah, but then no. Because I know that I don't think I ever had a battle. This is me speaking for me,
Okay.
where I was ever A plus or A minus or A performance. Never. Like, and I've been battling for so long. Like, yeah, when there was no cameras, and like probably in the beginning of our careers in Block City, because we was just having to pull up a day of or
Right.
days before. You don't really have time to prep for shit.
Got you.
So it's kind of different. But I mean, underrated, like, I wouldn't say that, man. I just feel like I need more respect on my name. It ain't enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? The respect for me is there as a person, but I don't think they respect me for what I do. Like, and it's a lot of these niggas, man. Like, they can't F with me, Sav. Like, for real. Like, they just can't. Like,
So
rapping.
you preaching to the choir. I already know.
Battle rap. Like, they say battle rap. Like, let's take the main component of this. Like, rap.
Right.
Niggas don't rap. Better, like, a lot of you just don't rap. Like, I honestly feel that way. You just don't rap better. Like, you can say what you want about me, feel how you want to feel. Oh, he lazy and he put more. Like, do you rap better than me? Even when I'm doing this, when you say I'm not at my best, and you still don't be rapping better than some of you niggas I battle. Or a lot of you niggas that battle other niggas, you don't be rapping better than me.
Right.
You just do more colorful shit, and you're trying to live up to an image. Like, that shit is crazy.
All right, people, welcome back. Crosswords T7M Radio, man. I got a special guest joining me, man. One of the hottest talked about artists coming off of the King of the Dot Town Business card. I got the girl RX in the building. Reese was popping.
That's right. That's right. What's up with you, Seven?
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me.
Of course. Come on now. You've been rocking since day one. I'm always your love.
Oh, man, salute. I got to get right into it. Was this your first King of the Dot battle?
It was.
Okay. Now, shout out to KOTD because I know they show female battle rap a lot of support, but they haven't had a lot of female battles on their cards as of late. So how did this come about with you and Bonnie?
Okay, well, you're right. I don't remember no female battles happening on the main stage with King of the Dot since like Bonnie versus Gaddis. I feel like that was like in 2013 or 14. It was back in the day. That was like a minute ago. You feel me? So to be like the female battle versus Bonnie on a card as like the first female battle after so long, like that shit is like priceless, you know? But the battle came about, Lush won. I have a very good relationship with Lush One. I've never been on King of the Dot, but me and Lush One are real cool. Okay. So he hit me up like, but it was before my torture battle. He hit me up and was like, oh, you know, we got a card coming up in Cali and Oakland. Like, we have to have you on here. So I was like, okay, like, you know, I'll talk to you about it. But it wasn't until after the torture battle that we locked everything in because the torture battle was like right there and I didn't want to be like focused on like other battles. Right. I had to just focus on torture because it was such a huge, you know, battle for me.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about all that. But yeah, so, you know, he hit me up and I was like, well, who do you have in mind? And he was just like, oh, like Bonnie. And I was like, what? For real? And he was like, yeah, like she wanna do it. Like, what's up? And I was like, damn, like that's crazy. Like, lock it in. Like, let's do this. Let's get it cracking. So, you know, everything I locked in, and I feel like people always was like, oh yeah, you got home court advantage this time. But I didn't really feel like that going into the battle because yeah, like my whole squad was there. Like Diz, like fucking Active, Dre Vicious,
Danny,
like
everybody.
Yeah, like the whole Crack City death certificate was in the building. You feel me? Like the whole squad, like Clutch, Beast, like Diamond, like everybody. You feel me? The homie Nino, Freeman, like we was up in there deep. So it looks like I have home court advantage, but I've never been on King of the Dot before. Bonnie's been on King of the Dot numerous times. Right. So if anything, I felt like she had home court advantage. But the crowd showed both of us a lot of love. So it was dope, you know?
How do you feel like the battle turned out in your opinion? Because, you know, on social media, like it just went crazy. Like the domestic violence bar that you had for her is like trending everywhere. Like, yo, you got some quotables. Like this is just, it's a beautiful thing because like I said, yo, in your early career, I'm just watching you evolve and you doing your thing. And then you get this opportunity versus Bonnie and the people are talking straight 30. Like, what was your opinion on how this battle went?
Okay, so Bonnie, so I did watch her QB battle. I didn't want to finish my third round until I finished watching her QB battle because I don't want to repeat nothing that QB is going to say. I know QB, she could get disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I knew she was going to bring up certain stuff. And I just thought that a lot of my material wasn't parallel with QB's. But the one thing that I mean, I don't condone domestic violence. I don't want to make it seem like I'm like bashing her for whatever she went through. But it was just more so along the lines of her response to QB. Like, oh yeah, like that nigga hit me, but oh, you should have saw what I did to him. And that's when I was like, you glorifying this?
Right,
okay.
The
wrong way. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've never had like personal encounters with like domestic violence, but you know, I've seen domestic violence before, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, how could you glorify something like this as a woman? Like, this isn't cool. So that's why I had told her, as I added in the bar about you know, her being like a proud domestic violence victim, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me that shit just wasn't cool. And then just like her response to it, and that's why I said, you know, I said what I said in the battle, and they put that shit in the trailer. So everybody's going crazy over that bar, and that shit had like the most crowd reaction. The crowd was chanting 3-0 after that. So I just felt like I won. I just felt like I won at that moment.
Okay. Now I respect Bonnie because, like we talked about, King of the Dot haven't had a lot of female battles on their platform as of late. They're familiar with Bonnie Godiva, so I got to have a level of respect for her for, you know, partially being able to get this done. What's your level of respect for Bonnie now that the battle is over? Has it changed from before? Like, where you at with it?
Well, honestly, I've never disrespected Bonnie. I've never not had respect for Bonnie.
Right.
Like, I didn't always know her. I met her like maybe like, you know, some months ago at an event, and like officially met her or whatever at an event some months back, and you know, she was cool. She showed me a lot of love when she seen me. She was battling at the event, and I went up to her. I showed her love. She showed me love, and that was it. And you know, like online, like, you know, she'll, you know, make comments or whatever, like positive things about me or whatever. So it wasn't anything like negative from me to her. I know the whole ghostwriting thing happened, and I mean, we all kind of felt like she already had a ghostwriter type shit, so it was like, you know, it wasn't a big surprise. But ghostwriter or no ghostwriter, I feel like Bonnie, I respect her work ethic. She's been on King of the Dot, URL, RBE, Queen of the Ring, Black Ice Cartel, Don't Fly. She's been on all these platforms numerous times on most of them. So that's what I respect about her. Like, that's like the thing that stands out to me. She's done what, I'm not even gonna say female battle rap. I'm gonna say she has done what very few battle rappers have done. You know what I'm saying? Like male and female. What other dude has been on? Let's just limit it down to King of the Dot, URL, RBE, and I already say Queen of the Ring. URL, yeah, those four battle leagues. Other than her, like Daylight, like I can't even think of nobody else right now. Maybe it's like all four of those platforms. Maybe it's like a few other people that have been on all of those platforms, but it's like nobody's doing that. So, and she's doing it. So I definitely respect that about her. I don't have no issues with Bonnie at all. She's a cool girl. So, you know, it's all love. Absolutely.
Now, what I want to know, and I'm sure the people want to know, and I want to give Queen of the Ring credit where it's due. Was there any issues with you being on King of the Dot? Because, you know, throughout history, they've always been talking about sometimes battles getting blocked, this, that, and the third. And I want Queen of the Ring to get some credit if that wasn't an issue, if this thing went smoothly as far as you battling.
No, it was never an issue at all. It was never an issue at all. Like, contrary to popular belief, like, I don't have a contract. I don't have a manager. Like, nobody's going to tell me when and where I could battle on what league. Nobody's going to tell me that. I'm going to make every choice that I want to make for myself, whatever I feel is more beneficial for my brand, RX. I'm not going to worry about like what other people think. Queen of the Ring is home. I respect Queen of the Ring, Debo, like that's my dog. I would always go through him and tell him first whenever something gets booked, like, hey, y'all finna do this. And we talk about it, but it's never like, oh, you can't do something. Like, it's never like that.
You make your own decisions. You give yourself the green light. Okay.
Right, exactly. Because there was like other battles that, you know, like before the torture battle, like back in the day, I think I was going to do like a few other battles, but it was like small league type stuff. And Debo was like, why would you know what I'm saying, do that when... I'm sorry, my phone.
No, you good.
I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, the homies up in jail be calling me, but no, like he told me, oh God,
you lit, yo, you are fucking lit.
Like, oh God, like all the homies up in jail, like nigga, we heard about your battle, but anyway, no, but like Debo, like I always go through him, and he always tells me like, hey, so it could go this way, it could go this way for you. Like if you're on this high, like why would you bring it down? Like he gives me like a better perspective of certain things, and I think about it myself, like I'm gonna still do this shit, like what you talking about? Or I could just be like, nah, Debo, like you right, like I'm gonna just wait around for Queen of the Ring, whatever.
Right.
But I'm not about to like let nobody sway my judgment and my opinion of what I want to do and what I should do. Like, I want to be female battle rapper of the year. How am I going to do that if I'm only on a few cards on Queen in the Ring? Like, I have to branch out and reach other audiences. So, you know, that's just my prerogative on that.
That's dope. That's dope.
Who the fuck you talking to? My attitude is fuck everybody. I'm just out here doing what I gotta do.
First off, fuck where you from, this is RBG. And this ain't no Western Conference, my nigga, this LSC. Watch your feet when stepping to me. He'll get tripped up like LSD from the city of PPB. But I'm in the whip with a crib that be chucking up them 2 C's. For you MCs that cannot see, we bring it to you in 3D like it's IMAX. Grab a seat, I know Ilmac. He a G, we would chase you down in the street. You get beat and chase on the beat. This is heat, can't measure degrees when it's far hotter than Celsius. Squad coming to melt your shit. Burn in my pelvis, rocked and rolled on some Elvis shit. Half of my thoughts is devilish. Relish the fact that I'm balanced. I'm golly to you, critique my wings and get smacked with a chalice.
I want to talk RX a little bit about female battle rap in the aspect of attention. Now, we have right now in 2019, it seems like we got bars, then we got trolling, or we got other things that's bringing attention to female battle rap. In your opinion, when it comes to the trolling, when it comes to other things that's bringing more people to female battle rap, even though it's for the wrong reason, is that a good thing for the circuit because we trying to rebuild and, you know, get to another level, or do we need to weed out the bullshit right now, even if it means that we still got to build kind of slow? Because it seemed like, it's a lot going on. And a lot of fans is really jumping on female battle rap, but for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? And
right. I feel like it's always going to be that element in battle rap, period. Just because that element is in the world, the element of trolling. Like, that's like an online network, social media type of thing. So I feel like that's going to happen in every facet of life. Like, in battle rap, it's going to show up. I don't necessarily have an opinion about, we got to weed this out. I don't have an opinion about all that. Honestly, that kind of stuff doesn't directly affect me. Okay. So I just don't have like an opinion on it. Like, I'm not involved with all that kind of stuff. I don't do stuff like that. I have a real life outside of battle rap. Like, you feel me? Like, I got children. Like, I have like a career. I'm writing a book right now. Like, I got other things cracking out here. So I don't tune into all that. Is the gardener is here? Is that
no, you good. You good.
Okay, just like I can close my window. So
you good.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, like, I'm not about to like start getting involved in that kind of stuff either, though, because to me, I don't have time for that. I don't enjoy that. I'm not gonna sit around online making memes and doing the trolling and on posts, like all this stuff. Like, I just don't have time for that. To me, it's just not. It's just corny. I'm not gonna do it.
No, I feel you, and I respect it.
If somebody else does that and that works for them, that's them.
Right.
I don't have nothing. I don't have no say in that. I don't want to be a part of that. I'm over here.
And I appreciate your breakdown, because the reason why I've asked you, because I've talked to some other female artists and they have kind of lost motivation for the sport because they feel like the attention has been going to other girls for wrong reasons, and they lose motivation to write. And I know you are, and you are about your bars, and you about the craft. So that I wanted to know, does that ever shake you or change your motivation and shit like that?
No, it doesn't. Not even a little bit. Like, to me, if anything, like, the more bitches be trolling and shit like that, like, the more people are gonna tune into my bars. So they're gonna look at me and be like, oh, she not with that trolling shit. She actually coming through with bars, like killing bitches. Like, we're gonna tune into that more and drown out all this trolling shit. Cause some people like the trolling type of stuff. Some fans like that. They want to see that kind of stuff. So these girls are giving the fans what they want, and the fans are giving these girls what they want. Because when people be trolling, they obviously do it for like attention. Like, that's like a part of it is attention seeking. So I don't want that kind of attention. I want attention for the bars that I bring to battle. This is battle rap. This ain't like the comedy club. Like, you feel me? This battle rap. Like, we're here to rap. Like, that's what I want to be known for, is for like my bars. I don't want to be known as a girl that's trolling. Like, that's not me. But if that worked for somebody else, that's them. I don't have no objection to that. Do what you do.
Now, RX, you answered my next question, but maybe you can elaborate on it. And this is more geared towards you. Compliment this Barney battle. Have you ever felt like your bars, your material is being underplayed by your looks when it comes to the battle rap community? Has there ever been an issue for you?
Nope, because you know what? Prior to my torture battle, I've never dressed up for a battle. I would come to battles comfortable. Like, look at me versus Joy Lennox. I had like my little baseball jersey on. With the Neteru on the back. Like, you feel me? I wanted to put out a message of the Neteru. People don't really know what that is. I had like my Rastafarian patch. Like my battle with Plex, I had on my Compton jersey. Like when I battled Pash Porter, I just had on like a jeans and a crop top because it was hot in Miami. Right. Like when I battled Tony Blanco, I had the fucking Tupac shit on because I wanted niggas to know I'm from the West. Like I use my clothes to like send out like, you know, a message most of the time. But then you get people out there who take that for like, oh, she ain't got no swag, she ain't got no style, she kind of battles like she just mediocre, she this, she that. Like people start making those types of comments. Okay. So it's like, oh, that's how y'all feel? y'all want me to get dressed? Oh, y'all are all dressed, and I come through regular, and now y'all want to like.
So you had to turn it up on them. I got you.
Okay, got you. Yeah. So now you can, but don't get me wrong. Like people in my team was already telling me like you need to dress up for your battles. Like you need to use your prettiness to your advantage. And it's like, to me, it's like, no. You could ask anybody. I would tell these niggas like, no, there's no way I would ever do that. To me, that's a gimmick. Right. It's like a one of the things to where people are gonna only look at me for how I look and not for like my bars. And like if I want people to look at me, I'll go in there in a fucking beauty pageant or some shit. Like that's what I would do if I want attention for that kind of stuff. But growing up in my entire life, I've always been pretty. Like, I don't want to say it like cocky,
we know the vibes.
I'm just saying like what it is. Like growing up, I was always like the pretty mixed girl up in Compton. Like I've always had a lot of attention. I've always been very popular. My whole life, it was just always like, I have a sister. She was at my Queen of the Ring battle with me. We look like twins. She's just real light skinned. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. But yeah, like me and my sister have always, she's like a year older than me. Me and my sister have always had a lot of attention. We've always been very pretty. Like we were very smart. And we've always just had recognition. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this battle rap attention, this is nothing to me. This is like, people like, oh yeah, you're trying to get big headed. Like, bitch, I've been having attention since I was born. Like, let's keep it real. Like, if y'all really want to know, y'all can ask anybody that I went to school with, my sister, like, whoever. Like, I don't have to cap about this type of shit. So the attention part of it, like, it doesn't do anything for me. You feel me? But I did notice that after the torture battle, I dressed up for that battle, got my hair done and stuff, because I wanted a certain look. So I did that, and, like, everybody, like, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, my God, who is this girl, RX? So I can't go from that and then go back down to like, you know, the jeans and the t-shirt versus Bonnie. Bonnie dresses up for her battles. I'm not going to let Bonnie outshine me with the outfit. Like I had to, you know, be a step up. You feel me? So that's why I did that with her. But I mean, you know, I'm not going to dress up like that for every battle, but I'm not going to come through like I used to because bitches want to take that shit and run with it and think that I'm some mediocre ass bitch and I'm not. So it is what it is.
Talk. Going back to the torture battle, this was at Watch the Throne weekend. What is the biggest thing, or what are a couple of the biggest things that you kind of took away or you've learned from that battle? Because leading up to that battle, man, that was big time as far as hype. That was one of the most hyped battles for Queen of the Ring in a long time. And you kind of ran through, you were successful with that team, you know, over there with the Rockettes as far as your battles. So what have you learned after that battle, regardless of who you felt won or lost? What have you personally learned as far as the game or your skill set after the torture battle?
Really just to, you know, tune out negativity, tune out the drama, because it was a lot of negativity and drama I felt leading up to the battle. And when I'm in like writing mode, I can't like listen to the negativity. Okay. I had to like block torture. I had to block her little friends and shit like that, like the hyenas. Like I had to block all of them. They all had to just get blocked. I was like going back and forth with them, and my people was like, you supposed to be writing right now. Like, why are you online? Like, instead of writing to these bitches, write your bars. And I was just like, my pride get in the way. I'm a very prideful person. I try to let it go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a very prideful person. I can't just sit back and just let the chatting go on. I'm gonna sit back and not say shit.
Right.
I'm going to say something. So they was just like, nah, like you need to stop and you need to write your bars. So I just let that fuel the bars. That's why with Torture, like I felt like every fucking bar was like crazy versus Torture, because I wrote. I just wouldn't stop writing for her because it was just like so much going on leading up to the battle, and I was just like, well, I can't lose. Like, I can't let these bitches troll me like this, and I go up in there and I'm like fucking up and right. I lose, and then they got more of a reason to say something like, nah, like it ain't going like that. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, like I had to just push through the negativity. And even during the battle, like I didn't notice it because whenever I'm battling somebody, I tune out the crowd. It's just like tunnel vision on the person that I'm battling. So I don't really be noticing like shit that like the crowd be saying or whatever. And watching it back, like the people in the crowd was like saying certain shit, like even when I was rapping and like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of the negativity that I know I gotta push through. Because once I saw that shit, looking back at it, I was like, dang, that's crazy. My next battle, I have to just make sure, like, if I hear somebody say something, don't respond to it at all. Because sometimes that shit can throw you off. Like, I wasn't there for the C3 versus Rex battle, but I heard that Rex was, like, saying stuff.
QC3 off a little bit.
I don't know if he was just saying stuff in general, but, like, it threw her off. And it's like, that shit could easily happen. So, to me, I feel like the fans need to shut the fuck up while the people are rapping. Like, if we up in here rapping, like, show us respect and don't talk through our fucking rounds. I think that's like super disrespectful, but you know, it's battle rap. Things happen. You gotta be prepared, and you gotta like expect the unexpected in a way. So you know, just pushing through that. That's one thing that I really learned from that whole encounter.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
One more thing, ARP, before we get up out of here. You know, RBE has been known to be probably the creative platform when it comes to battle rap. All the ideas, all the new things that y'all come up with. What goes into, honestly, your guys' train of thought when it comes to bringing back some of these artists that's either mainstream or we haven't seen in a while? Because it's not like you guys put out a poll and have a certain demand of a certain artist, but every time y'all bring someone out, it hit. Like y'all bat 1,000 with it. So what goes into your mindset when it comes to deciding on who y'all think might want to come back, you know, and be a good look for the battle rap community?
Yeah, that answer is actually bigger than those actual matchups or those actual artists. It's having an open mind and not scared to go left and not scared to take risk, period. You see that when we kicked off the Blood, Sweat, and Tears series. Who the fuck is this guy? Oops, to get an old red.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I love some of the stuff that goes on in the culture. I love some of our peers. I love what some of the other leagues do. Shout out to all the battlers. There's a lot of creativity and a lot of great matchups that we see year long, back to back. But you need certain platforms and certain people in this game, even some of the battlers that aren't scared to step out of the box. You know, we do get in these cycles sometimes where we just constantly see the same things, the same people, the same topics. You know, it's real good for the culture to get a shock here and there. And sometimes things go left. You know, sometimes you could try to take risk on something. It doesn't work out. And you'll see some bloggers maybe or some fans, they might tear at you for it. And that comes with the territory. But it's that much more of a shock as well if it goes the other way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if nobody's, not a single person in battle rap is really asking for 40 cal. And then all of a sudden we book him, and then he has a great performance, and then he picks up and gives the culture all this energy. Then it's just like, look at him go. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the entertainment and the energy he's bringing to the culture. So you can have impactful things if you're willing to step out the box, take some risks, and go left. And that's where a lot of our creativity comes from. Just doing things that you don't see every day. It could be a 5-on-5 fully judged event. It could be a judged event with all money on the line. It could be a Blood, Sweat, and Tears concept. It could be putting big cards and big matchups and big main events in small room environments and pushing that. It could be, you know, some of the stuff that we announced today and yesterday. And the list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? You got to take some risk. And I want to shout out the bloggers and the media and the fans that support us when we do those things. Because at the end of the day, y'all have a lot of power in this. If we're willing to go left and we're willing to be creative and take risks for the fans and for the culture and do new things, if y'all don't support it, then it all falls flat. So we need y'all to support, you know, platforms such as RBE and battlers, you know, that are willing to do those type of things so that we can keep things, you know, shaking up a bit. Unless y'all just want to see the same shit every month.
Salute to that. Those, you got anything before we sign off, bro?
Nah, man, I got nothing, man. Oh, I need you to tell 40 Cal he need to come see 40 Does.
ARP, are you surprised about the impact that 40 has had on the culture, man? Like, his impact is crazy. Did you foresee this coming?
I foresaw him having a good battle.
Okay.
Because the man's a lyricist, his background, and he's battled before. And I did believe that he was going to, you know, conform and upgrade to today's times. That's why, you know, as people were saying he was going to rap like it was still the 90s, I was just like, well, we're just going to have to prove it. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to have to put that weight on his shoulders through this promotion and carry that. But I will admit, I am surprised at how he's carrying it after the battle. You see, 90% of these battles over, everybody goes their own way.
They act like they want the smarts right.
Yeah, everybody goes their own way until it's time for the next battle, the next promotion. The man is being a daily show. Every day he's waking up, he's tweeting, "Welcome to the 40 Cal Show, episode number 20 or whatever."
He on it.
Like I didn't foresee any of that, and one of the reasons I didn't foresee any of that is because he wasn't like this leading into the Ill Will battle. He was kind of more quiet.
Real humble.
He was more laid back and humble.
We talked about
that.
And
I did get at him behind the scenes because I did see some of this behind the scenes in him. We'd have a lot of conversations, and he would turn up much more in private than he would in public.
Gotcha.
And I'd be like, damn, like, I wish you would tell the fans the shit you telling me. They're going to go crazy anticipating this battle. If you tell the fans what you're telling me. But I think you should ask him because I don't have the exact answer. I'm really guessing from some of the shit that we spoke about, some of the things that I see, is that he knew he was going to be such a heavy underdog. And if he added on, you know, some of the shit talking to that, people wasn't going to give him a chance. So even before, whether he had a good performance or not, people wouldn't have gave him a chance. They would have been too focused on tearing him down. Who does he think he is? You think the next Cassidy, the next J Mills, or the next King Lodo? They would have tore him down. So he was smart enough to know that I'm going to sacrifice some of this promotion and maybe some of this anticipation leading into my return. But once I get my shit off, once I got my footage and I show y'all what y'all been not understanding, now I got something behind me to back up my talk. So I get it. I understand it now. But I think he's surprised on a lot of us right now.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Well, ARP, man, we definitely salute you guys, man, and I definitely thank you for taking your time out today, man. Best of luck to RBE, man. I hope y'all guys stay safe out here, man. You already know the vibes, man.
Thank you, man. Yo, blessed to you and y'all. Y'all niggas be safe, man. RBE's the movement, man. Check us out. We in here.
You already know, man. Be safe. We'll talk again. You already know.
Yeah, Pizzle.
All right, people, welcome back to Crosswords T7M Radio, man. 7 Mitchell in the building, man. We got the girl Meatrice on the line. Meatrice, what's poppin', G?
What up, though?
You already know what's poppin'.
Not much. So guess I'm back.
You got a battle that we got to talk about, you know, Vixen the Assassin. That battle just went down. I know we got to recap it, but you want to address some things in regards to some interviews I think that I conducted. I don't know if you want to put me in my place, if I did something wrong. I don't know if you want to address some other people, but the floor is definitely yours. Talk to me. What's going on? What you wanted to kind of speak on before we get into your battle?
You didn't do nothing wrong. It was just being said wrong. Like when it came down to what I was talking about when it comes to these leagues, because I believe you asked me a question about how do I feel about female battle rappers, some dying or why it's dying. Whatever it was, Sorry, I'm smoking while I'm talking.
Oh, no, it's all G.
But
It's all G.
I was saying like, it wasn't all about looks, because they was like these females that did these interviews. I ain't gonna give them no clout on my interview. I'm gonna just say females. You only get your name said on my interview, so you dumb. Thank you for the promo.
Talk your talk, Meatrice. Talk your talk, man.
But these females that choose to take stuff personal, and no, I know I'm fine. See, like that female that said she ain't the prettiest in the world. See, she already got confidence problems. I'm the prettiest in the world to me. I don't care about what nobody else feel about me. So that's not, I'm pretty with bars. Vic's pretty with bars. You know what I mean? Shuni's pretty with bars. Farrah's pretty with bars. The West Coast chick that just battled, she battled Tony. I will say her name. She battled Tony. You know who I'm talking about. Who is that?
RX from Outkast.
No, it wasn't. She battled Tony.
No, you talking about Joy Lennox. Joy Lennox from Inglewood.
Yeah.
Inglewood.
Joy. So that's why I'm like, no, she has bars. You know what I'm saying? She can tighten up things, but she has bars. You know what I mean? She has freestyle ability.
But you know, the thing, what I think it was, Meatrice, in retrospect, your point was valid, and if it's facts, it's facts. When you, because I asked you about if there's actually leagues that are, you know, that it seems that females are benefiting more off of looks than the actual bars, and you said, yeah, that's definitely going down. And yeah, I think the delivery of it kind of shook up some people as far as
like it was personal. Like I'm talking about who's the prettiest and who's no. This is prime example. It's people that I see out here grinding that is not getting that same look as a person that gets up here pretty and don't say nothing or choke, or they going to choke. You feel me? Like I'm not understanding it. That's what I mean. Like it's the ones that don't got that talent behind their looks. That's what I'm talking about. The ones you only got your looks. It's no talent behind you.
So you talking about girls that's getting looks but not really bringing it when they battle? Yes.
That's exactly who I was talking about. Because that's how a lot of these chicks is getting booked, or they're getting booked. So I'm going to bring this out because that's what they brought to my attention too. People not getting looks because of who like who. This is like 5th grade, kindergarten stuff that these people got going on. And I'm not going to point elbows or fingers because I don't have to. If you have not gave a battler that look on your card because you personally don't like them, or you know somebody that don't like them and they won't mess with you because you mess with them, then them the ones I'm talking to too. Because it's business over everything, period. I'm coming to do a service. You coming to pay for a service. We're both coming to benefit from. So stop not booking people because who don't like. It's like really high school.
Well, Meatrice, let me ask you this. You know, why do you think people are personalizing what you said? Because if what you said was facts, if what you said was true, it is what it is. But why do you think people are personalizing it then? I know you said you don't want to give nobody no clout as far as name dropping and all that. That's cool. But why do you think some are really personalizing it then?
Because this is my thing. A lot of people that's personalizing, look at what class they in. And then the other ones that's personalizing, look what class they in. They're either was in my class with me personally, or you're the ones that you know I'm coming for your head. And that's period. But it's nothing personal. Vix will tell you, man, I'm the one that could come to your battle, kill you, or we can tie it. And I would party with you afterwards. So for these chicks to make me go in on them, it's because y'all keep shooting for me. All the posts, like everything you see Meatrice on, they're hating on. I don't do that to all they posts. I don't do that to every time. Only time you see me doing this is after they done been petty. Over everything. It don't matter which groups they're in. It's like, why are y'all that focused? Because y'all know I'm the one that's next. And that's period. I'm the one that's next. Everybody knows that. I have it all. Some of y'all still lacking something. Why you talking about, oh, I'm still better than you. Beat me then. See, I'm not going to just tell you I'm better than you. I'll show you I'm better than you. And I don't care. I don't care to battle you because I turned you down. That's a couple of them. You feel me? Like, so it's like, no, and I beat you. It's either I turned you down or I beat you.
We got
Or you
Meatrice.
won't.
We got Meatrice on the line, man. This crossword 7 Mitchell. So, Meatrice, where do we go from here? I mean, if it's not personal, you know, and I mean, what are we doing then? Like, what are we doing? Because I do see a lot of back and forth, like on social media.
Now, for me, none of this is personal. Because, like I said, if anything's personal for me, I'll come to you. I'm not gonna tell you wait to come to my state. I'm gonna make sure I come to your state. You see what I'm saying? It's just certain things I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna take it personal because it's battle rap. Okay. That's the one.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
I want to touch on something. I want to, not to cut you off, but I do want to touch on something since you brought up states. I hope we got over the whole New York thing. You come to New York, that whole situation, because I did see how that kind of caused the uproar. You know,
I never took it serious because, like I said, where my money calls, I'm coming. So for anybody to tell me I'm not coming to New York, I wish he crossed them lines. Hey, if you want to square up and do what you want to do what you want to do. Like I said, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm licensed for mine. Run up, you get done up. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm all about my paper. So if you want to be on that, oh, she talked about my mother, so what I did in your battle. It was no difference.
So this was something done in the battle.
Yeah, and then afterwards, see, if I do something that's gonna tick you off and I see it ticks you off and you keep trying to tick me off, I'm gonna use it on you every time I talk to you. Every time I talk to you, I'm gonna say something about your mama. Why? Because it ticks you off. Just like you think that what you're doing is ticking me off. No, it's not ticking me off because I don't get ticked off. It'd be fun to me. Like, stuff like that is funny to me. It's like ranking, you know, cracking jokes back and forth. That's how I look at it. You know, I like competition. So for me, it's nothing. But I just feel like it's fear. It's not that, and I don't kiss butt. That's another thing. For the females that feel like they're not getting that look, you do not kiss butt. That's why you're not getting that look. You're not the one that's like, oh, everybody's post trying to kiss their ass. You're not the one in everybody's comments trying to say they won, knowing they didn't. You're not the one in the background saying, oh, girls, you did. No, you're not that one. So that's why you're not getting that look neither.
So, all right, so Meatrice, if we ain't going to call nobody out specifically, right?
No, moving forward.
No, I'm of course. I mean, that's all good. But I'm saying moving forward, because what are we doing? Like, what advice is you going to do if we're not going to call the girls out? Then what are we going to do to help them? Like, how should they be moving in 2019, especially when you talk about jumping on posts and stuff like that?
He said on the post, it's nothing personal to nobody. But since your majority of your team want to talk, I need the whole Rocks Up to line up. You feel me? Line up one by one. I will beat except for the one that I beat, I will beat every last person. Because either you're going to ride with me or you're against me. And right now, I feel like everybody on that side against me. Now, right now, I'm riding with the West. I ain't even riding with the East. So it was funny that you said that. You feel me? Because people don't understand. I can't rock with the East. Y'all phony. Y'all phony. If somebody don't agree with you or somebody speak up for themselves, y'all got an issue. No, I'm supposed to speak up for myself. You don't like that, oh well. Like, no, I ain't get on here, and the crazy thing, I can get on here and talk about looks because people want to talk about, oh, you look like this, your hair need to be. I thought I was supposed to match. When I come step out, thought I was supposed to look like something. Y'all come into battles with t-shirts and jogging pants looking ratchet. Like, for real, I don't care, ratchet. Now, you're just ratchet, and that's all I got to say about that. Now, at least I try to look like something. Like, no, y'all don't even try. Y'all ain't got no effort no more. And then what I said, now, I'm going to speak on that. What I said when I was speaking on that battle was real. And I can say her name now, Pash. When I said about Pash and RX battle, what I said about what I felt about that battle was real. I wasn't saying it to be funny. I wasn't saying it because I had no vendetta. I wasn't saying it because I was trying to block her shine. If you heard, I gave you aggression up. Now, if she would have executed her bars the way she had her aggression up, it would have been good. It sounds like some people writing for y'all. Why? Because it don't sound like you knew your shit, like it was your shit.
But okay.
So it was nothing personal.
I got you.
You feel me?
I got you. So let me ask
people
you this.
Just get it personal.
I got you. Now, Vixen the Assassin, you just coming off of that battle. I'm looking at some of the photos online. Y'all look real lit after the battle, so that's a good look.
Man, that battle was lit. The venue was lit. Everything was lit. You see, man, you ain't never seen nobody battle and then they party like that. they pose like that. That's our face-off pictures right there. You feel me?
Right.
That's how we decided to face off after that battle. That battle, like I said, I gave it Battle of the Year for the females, and y'all gonna watch it and see why. I wasn't trying to boost myself. I wasn't trying to hype her. I wasn't trying to. You're gonna see why. That's what female battle rap was, and I don't care what nobody say. That's what they was doing. Right now, people playing with it. They not taking it serious. Besides Shuni, people not taking it serious, and a few other newcomers. Like, nah, y'all need to. That's crazy. All I'm gonna say is it's crazy.
What platform was the battle on with you and Vixen again? What league was that?
I believe. Don't quote me. I believe it's gonna be with the cartel. On the cartel.
No, I'm saying the battle with you and Vixen. What league was that on over the weekend that you just had?
She did it for her birthday party. I don't think it was no league.
Okay, that's right. You did say that.
But it's gonna drop on the cartel, I believe.
Oh, that's fire. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, give me a little recap, man. How do you think the battle went in your opinion, man? I know you're gonna be honest. I know you're gonna get right to it, raw and uncut.
Vix came and did what she was supposed to do, what she does. That's what she did. She went. That's what she did. You know what I mean? I can't take nothing away from her.
Right.
But when I came, you know, it's just something about me. Like, I just went on. I went in. I did what I was supposed to do and then some. So, I went in.
You think you won this battle?
I'm going to say it was a classic. And I'm going to say it was a classic because I've been saying it was a classic. I'm not going to boost my ego like I just whooped her ass. Hell no, I can't say that. I can't say I just beat the shit out of her because it was a battle. It was really, it's going to come down to the last little bit of shit that make you decide the winner.
I can't wait for the footage to drop for this battle, man. I know.
It was crazy. It's definitely going to shock some people. That's what I mean. Like, oh, this is an eye-opener. This is some, yeah. And as you can see afterwards, we was happy-go-lucky. So I hope people ready. That's all I'm going to say. This battle was the beginning of something. So it is what it is.
Now, what we got going on with Meatrice moving forward in early 2019? Anything you can kind of let out the bag?
Nope. Everything in the bag right now. When they get let out, I want to see the mouths drop. That's how I feel.
It's like that.
You know?
Okay.
I want to see the mouths drop, like, because people, you're not even doing, like, this is my thing. People don't quote my bars not because they're not quotable. I'm just calling out stuff I heard. People don't quote my bars because they're not quotable. It's because niggas be mad. Like, people was mad. I feel like people was mad that they did not hear Vixen killed me. Like, that you did not hear she murdered or she choked or, like, I feel like people was mad about that. It's like, why? Do you want me to fail because y'all out here failing? I didn't want you to fail. I wouldn't have been rooting for you to fail if you didn't talk so much. You feel me? Like, no, after you talk, you're supposed to back it up. Anybody out here battling. And it needs to be back to the fun, competitive stuff. I enjoyed that battle because it was fun, it was competitive, but when we came off that stage, we partied, yo, and I mean party.
That's what's up, man. Happy belated birthday, Vixen the Assassin.
Hey, dope. She dope all the way. Nothing negative. I can't say.
I appreciate you calling up, man. Look, also, let me say this, because I know you said that you would battle the Rockettes. I don't want you battling Cheddar. I don't ever want to.
Cheddar know what it is with me and her. You know what I mean?
Good.
Cheddar, we are. That's more than battle rap right there. So everybody knows what it is when it comes to Cheddar. She's more than battle rap.
You know, I had a wish list for 2019, and I wanted you and Cheddar to do a 2-on-2 battle. I know that's really not in the looks right now, but man, I really want to see you and Cheddar together doing just one battle, man. I hope I can get that next year, man.
Yeah, that's on Chet. What she ready to do when she ready to do it? But it's definitely gonna be some 2-on-2s in 2019. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right,
definitely.
That's what it do. Well, Meatrice, I appreciate you calling up the Crosswords, man. T7 at Radio. Let the people know where they can follow you at, girl, before we get out of here.
It is Lady Meatrice, everything. Meatrice Hardy, everything. That's how you can find me. Meatrice is meat, rice, put it together. You got me. There you go.
Talk. Meatrice, appreciate you calling up, man. The Crosswords.
All day.
Be good.
Yep.
One.
T7M Radio brings to you Crosswords, Battle Raps one-on-one debate podcast with your host and moderator, Seven Mitchell.
All right, people, welcome back. Crosswords, T7M Radio, 7 Mitchell in the building, man. Salute to everybody out there in the battle rap community, man. I got special guests joining me today, man. I'm talking about the girl April K. Salute, man. Appreciate you locking in. Now, your resume, I was looking at your resume, a small sample size, but you put in a lot. I like your resume because you got a lot of different things going on, from 2-on-2s to battling guys, this, that, and the third. How long have you been battling overall?
To be honest, for like 6 years. Like, I went to do battle league. We started off, it was just me and another girl named Asia Monet. We, one day my lead owner, he just hit me up. He was like, look, I want y'all to battle.
Okay.
So I jumped battle rap not knowing what I was doing. But my auntie, like, she like a big fan of Queen of the Rain.
Okay.
Auntie, she called me one day and she was like, you need to watch this. I think you will be a good fit. But I was like, no. So when my lead on the trip hit me up and he was like, look, I just want you and Agent Monet to battle rap. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I jumped into it not knowing what to do. And when I first started off, I was whack. I ain't gonna even lie. I was so whack, but like within like over them years, like I became good at it. And like I'm still getting better. And still to this day, I don't watch battle rap.
Okay.
I don't watch it because I feel like I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, you know how you watch it so much to like you come up with similar bars as others.
And people think you copying their style. I feel you.
Yeah, and like I'm my own person and I got my own style. So, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you brought up Queen of the Ring. You did get an opportunity to be on the sparring session in 2018 for Queen of the Ring, right?
Yes, it was in Miami, with Mowash Battle League, like they sponsored it.
Right.
And I did get an opportunity to be in front of Debo and do a sparring session. And it went good. It went good. I felt like I won, but I felt like my delivery, it was a lot of things that was off.
Now, who did you battle? Poon DeVille?
Yeah, I battled Poon DeVille.
Was it a 3-rounder or a 1-rounder?
It was a 3-rounder.
Okay, full battle. That's what's up. So take us back, Kay. Like, how did the whole situation come about with you getting the opportunity to be on Queen of the Ring? Like, how did that phone call come about? Like, how did the setup happen?
Okay, I was in Miami. Chilling with Tay-Rock because he was in town. Like, he was in Miami and I was in Miami at the time. And Tay-Rock, he hosted one of my battles when I battled Wells.
Okay.
He came down to Tampa and he hosted that. So we was both in Miami at the same time and we meet up with each other. So during that time, I get a phone call from this random person asking me if I'm April K. So I'm like, yeah. So they go into explaining about their battle lead and everything and how they wanted me on the card.
Okay.
You gotta pay me this, then the third. So they like, oh, okay. So when I leave from Miami, like once we discussed that, because Moses had his co-owner that partner with him, Jai400, to hit me up. So when Jai400 hit me up, he really hit me up about another battle.
Oh.
When I got back to Tampa, when I got home 2 days later, he hit me up and he was like, look, we got Queen of the Rain coming to Miami. We doing something big. We want you to be a part of it.
Okay.
So at first I didn't believe him because I'm like, if you serious, out of all these female samples, you picked me and knowing my resume not that long. So like, I was surprised, but yeah, I got the opportunity to go on Queen of the Rain and be in front of Debo. Once I got done battling Poon, Debo came outside. I was standing outside. He was like, I like you. I want to see you in New York on another sparring session.
Dope.
I'm like, for real? So he like, yeah, we gonna talk about it. So I'm like, okay. So time went by, and they just recently hit me up about an event they got going on in New York this week. I supposed to have been battling Yoshi G, but due to my daughter having sickle cell and she had and everything, I couldn't make this event.
Well, we definitely got you in our prayers off of the rip, man. I hope she get better, man. Definitely got you guys in our prayers. Now, do you have a when you looking at the competition that's out there, especially with Queen of the Ring, is there anybody that you just got that you might, feel like you might want to go ahead and spar against, anybody in particular that you want to lock in? I know you mentioned that they wanted to put you down with Yoshi, but anybody else that you, as far as skill set and talent, that you might be impressed with, that you might want to lock in with?
Yeah, Miss Miami, like Miss Miami people.
You think you ready for Miss Miami?
Yeah, I'm ready for Miss Miami.
Talk your talk. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
I watch my battles over and over again, and like my pen get better and better each battle. Like when I don't have nothing to do, I just sit there and write. And I look at my battles. I see what I did wrong. I see what I could fix, how I could do things better. Yeah. So I'm ready for Miss Miami. I'm ready for whoever.
That's what it do, man. We got April K on the line, man. T7M Radio. This is Crosswords. Do you have any projects, anything you working on, K, outside of battle rap?
Yes, I'm working on my I got a mixtape coming out.
Okay.
Coming out real soon. I got a lot of things I'm working on. I got a lot coming out. I'm finna release. I got a single release that's coming out. They have to like follow me. They have to follow me like on IG. I barely be on Facebook. They can follow me on IG. My IG name is April_K_BA Prop.
Got you. That's what's up, man. Well, hey, I salute. I appreciate you reaching out to me, April. For real. I can't wait to see if you able to make a movie in 2019, man. I hope you get a nice couple places, and I look forward to seeing you on Queen of the Ring and other platforms. Would you be inclined to battle on other platforms outside of Queen of the Ring, or is that your primary focus?
I'm open. I'm open to battle on any battle. Like I'm not
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, anybody you want to shout out, anything you want to shout out before I let you go?
Shout out to Blue Battle League.
No doubt.
Shout out to my NP. Shout out to the hotel for my city. I love my city. Rest in peace to my mama.
ARP. Well, April, I appreciate you, man. Again, we keeping you in our prayer. Hope your daughter get better, and I definitely appreciate your time, man. Salute to you. And I got to get you back on the show when I know that you locked in for a next battle. Please come back. All right, that's a bet. Be good. Salute. That was the girl April K out in Tampa, man. Salute. Female battle rap, man. Definitely going strong, holding it down 2019, man. Salute to everybody in the battle rap community. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. This is Crosswords, man. Y'all already know how we rocking, man. Big up to April K. Once again, people, if you want to be a special debate guest here on Crosswords, email me. Topic of your choice, T7MRadio@gmail.com. I'll definitely bring you on the show. And y'all already know how we give it up when it come to debating and talking this thing we love called battle rap. But salute to the girl, April K, man, calling up the Crosswords, man, giving us a little bit of insight on her early career. Fire. She got presence. The delivery, she said she want to work on, but I think she definitely got potential to be, a potential star in this motherfucking game, man. Y'all already know how we rock. Y'all stay safe, man. Salute again to April K. Shout out to Female Battle Rap. Salute to the Zoo Battle League, Queen of the Ring. Y'all already know, man. About to get up out of here, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all know the drill, man. We out. One.
T7M Radio brings to you Crosswords, Battle Raps one-on-one debate podcast with your host and moderator, Seven Mitchell.
All right, people, welcome back to Crosswords T7M Radio. Good morning, boys and girls, with good afternoon out in London, out in the UK, man. Seven Mitchell in the building. We got a special guest joining me today on the show, man, out the UK, man. A heavy hitter, a crowd favorite. I might call this boy the people's champ, man. I'm talking about Templar Surfer. What's poppin', G?
Best. What's going on, my guy? You good?
Man, salute. Everything is everything, man. Appreciate you calling up, man.
Yeah, no problems, bro. I'm here to talk my shit, but what's going on, though?
Oh, man, you buzzing. You buzzing. I mean, I got a couple things I wanted to talk about with you as far as, you know, the career, the platform, and, you know, all that. So we definitely going to, you know, chop shit up, though.
Nah, facts, bro. I've been in this game for like I've been the best for 3 years, bro.
Talk. Now, your career, I think you like just under a dozen battles overall.
Yeah, I just hit my 10th battle. I just battled some guy named Pedro just a while ago.
Okay.
And that, just waiting for that battle footage to drop and be good, bro. 10th battle in.
No doubt. Now, for the most part, you have been doing everything on your career on the Gift of the Gab platform. I know you was on KOTR, but for the most part, everything has been on Gift of the Gab.
Yeah, I had another battle with Hulk on
the Chalked Out Sorries.
Yeah, and that's basically it. The rest of my battles are all Gift of the Gab, bro.
Okay, no doubt. Solidify shit. So, what, in your opinion, Temp, what separates or what makes Gift of the Gab as a platform unique or stand out versus any other battle league that we have out here? What do you say kind of makes them stand out the most? Is it the talent? Is it the overall feel of the events? Or is it like a combination of everything?
It's more the color of our skin, bro.
Okay.
That if you look at the percentage of look at UK battle rap, some of the guys in the US, they didn't even believe that there was any black people over here. You get so when you got like a battle league it's like a small minority of black people pushing out the culture. Yeah, it's like it's kind of it's an uphill struggle, if I'm honest.
Right.
Because there's other platforms out here that are run by bigger kind of things and more sponsors and all of this, and they're just they don't want to tend to shed any light on the hood league, the realest league in the country, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so what can I say, bro? I don't know. It's a power that's beyond us at the moment.
No doubt. Well, hopefully shit'll definitely get better when it come to that. I want you to take me back, Templar, for a minute, because I remember URL, Summer Madness 8 weekend, they had the Summer Madness 8 event out there in London. I know you were scheduled to battle Twerk, but I don't know if that battle happened.
No, that battle didn't happen. There was a slight misunderstanding in regards to the travel, and basically that Twerk did say himself that they had to be out of their hotel for a certain time. Once that was happened, he basically was going to make his way home, but obviously he had a battle to deal with. But some altercation with the airport and the times he had to leave, he was trying to buy some time and said trying to finesse the airport basically. But more time, so he got his ass whooped, and then go back. But that didn't go through and stuff. Like, I'm not too shout out New Jersey Jerk Chicken, but that's him, bro. You know what I mean? Like he came, he done his thing against Arsenal. That was brilliant. He made a no-show. He just no-showed the battle. Just maybe yesterday. He's meant to battle Ishmula, no-show.
Oh, he didn't take the Ish battle? What?
Bro, he didn't take the Ish battle. I was looking forward to that.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on over there. That's a different level of politics over there. But over here, yeah, some altercation happened, this, that, and the other, and he ended up having to leave the country quick. So he was on a plane eating whatever he was eating and making his way back. You know what I mean? So left me kind of open still.
Well, let me ask you this. Because you know, and not to really pinpoint Twerk, I'll just generalize this as far as any battle rapper. If there was a battle rapper, even if there was a popular battle rapper over there in the UK circuit, if they were doing a lot of no shows and shit like that, how would that play out with the fan base and, you know, just the battle community as a whole out there? Would y'all still be embracing his presence? Like, how would that work?
Well, over here, I'm gonna be real. I've no showed before. I've no showed a guy before, yeah. And it was on a platform that I didn't feel was strong enough to hold my strength, you know what I mean? So one of the things where, like, once I had no showed, I made up some bullshit excuse and this, that, and the other, and then it created a stigma, a real bad one, you know. So guys was like, yo, no, don't book him, no, he ain't gonna show. Oh, is he gonna show? No, he's not gonna show. And it's just a large stigma.
Right.
I mean, so it just got to that point where it's like, well, all right, cool, I'm gonna have to either make sure I know exactly if I'm taking a battle that I'm going to be showing up to kill, or just basically just not even involve in any of the finesse of, oh, yo, you wanna battle me, or this battle on this platform, and nah. I'll rather say no and just keep everything like neat. Like,
Got you.
On one league, you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, no doubt. T7M Radio, this is Crossword 7 Mitchell. We got Templar Surfer on the line. So your last battle tip that we saw released, I think, was the one rounder versus Impact?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, shout out Impact, man. Yeah, he died nicely, man.
Now, let's go back to this battle. How did this battle come about? Why was it a one rounder, and how do you feel like, you know, your performance was overall in this battle?
Right. My performance wasn't the normal Templar Surfer, high rate Templar Surfer that you see. It was way hot in the building as well. Like, I was sweating buckets. Hence why this guy Impact was in his vest.
And wife beater.
So he was cool. But me, I had the t-shirt on and I was getting kind of underneath the hat. I was getting kind of warm and shit. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't put too much into the performance. How that battle come about was, well, basically it's like this. I kill legends. I kill people that, before I got into the game, I studied the game.
Okay.
Basically. And I watched who they was talking about, who they said was the wicked man. So whoever I thought was the wicked man, I'm gonna chase you now, because I need some of your fans. I need your fans. I need your exposure. I need some of the attention you're getting. So I'm gonna have to kill you to get that. So be it. So that's what kind of happened. Big up Snoopy 558. You done know each and every. He's been there by my side from the start. He used to make sure I've got all the major plates, but I wouldn't have got any of these major plates of legends if my personal skill wasn't up.
Right.
Yes. So I had to study the game first. And who was my first battle? iKid. I battled iKid. That was my first battle. His second battle. And,
this was back in 2016?
Yeah,
okay.
2016, that was my year. Like, I had 2016, 2017, and then obviously it died off come 2018 and 19. Get me? So it's crazy. But yeah, he died. iKid died, and it's because it's the level that he died at, that it raised a lot of eyebrows. Like, yo, is this guy, has he done this shit before? I had never done rap in my entire life, bro. I just watched, studied, commented on other battles. That I watched a lot of We Go Hard. I watched a lot of Coliseum. I watched a lot of, I wasn't even watching a lot of URL, because for me that was kind of like a bit too custom, like a bit too common, if you know what I mean.
I feel you.
Hollywood sort of thing, like. So I thought, let me go to the underground, check these guys out. I picked up a thing or two, yeah, and then I just thought, fuck it, let me try to use it on these bland UK niggas, and so.
And here we are.
We started dying, bro. It's raining bodies now.
That's crazy. Shout out to Snoop, man. Definitely a good dude, man. Definitely support. Also, I want to give a major shout out real quick to Mad Dog TV, man. Y'all got to check out their on-site series, but they seem to be the premier media platform out there. Shout out to Mad Dog TV, man. They showed me a lot of support when I was trying to find some things out, so big up to them.
Yeah, shout out to them boys. Yeah, they putting in their work, and that is yeah.
No doubt.
I'll be real, bro. I can only be real with this thing. That niggas need to put in this motherfucking consistency, bro.
Okay.
Because it's all good having a logo and a name and saying, yeah, oh yeah, I respect you and all of that shit. But when it comes to this actual work ethic, this is why I hit you up, bro, because you're all the way from over there, but yet you've come into a UK Gift of the Gab battle rap forum, yeah, and you got lists. I'm seeing all lists. I'm coming all second in this crossword list for power.
Oh, we gonna definitely get into the power ranking because I was gonna bring that up because, man, not to cut you off, but when I had came up with that list for the power ranking, because I plan on it changing every 3 to 4 months. I was gonna keep a close eye on the artists out there just to see how everyone progressed. But when I asked the people, the streets, about, who would they consider their top 5 in the sport actively, your name was undeniable. And I'm like, wait a minute. For someone to have a sample size of, just under a dozen battles, which is cool because it is quality over quantity, but how is it that the people are just undeniably having this man's name out there? Like, it's got to be something special behind him. So, I just appreciate you just as much taking the time out because this was crazy. That was crazy.
Bro, do you know what? This is what it is. There's two kind of things. Is that one, you're not going to be able to change the power rankings too often because there's not enough events going on. So the change will not, you know what I mean? So it would take like 3-4 months each event. You know what I'm trying to say? Whereas maybe we go hard, they'll have like an event every month. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's where the rankings may not change as frequently. But the second thing is that the reason being that these guys, what it is energy, bro, and passion. I've got a lot of passion and energy for this game, bro. I can't front. And it's like the first time I see niggas getting dragged around, I don't know. I watched a battle rapper named Sniper Hendrix, bro, like from Spit That Heat, that way back and that. And bro, the energy that this guy was getting, I just thought, fuck it, I need to get this energy. So I put that same energy into this game, and it just so happened to stick out. You know what I'm trying to say? The things I talk about as well is that it just give the brain something to think about, bro. Like, a lot of niggas are saying a lot of normal shit. Like, and the custom, like the common shit. Like, niggas will have transformer bars. Niggas will have fucking, I don't know, it's crazy. But if you're going to have like certain bars from certain references and this, that, and the other, at least go for the references that are not so common. Like, so, oh man, I don't know how to explain it.
No, I get you. Niggas need to level up a little bit when it comes to their wordplay, their creativity. Niggas really take a lot of the easy routes. Niggas don't really put that much work and effort in. I get you, no doubt, man. Now, what would you say in your last 2-3 years, man, was your toughest opponent as far as your resume? Who would you say probably was your best back and forth battle, if you could give someone that much credibility?
All right, I'm gonna say Tally. Tally was one of my toughest battles that I had.
Okay.
Yeah. Shocks comes near that as well, but Tally was the toughest. I ain't gonna lie. That guy, he came with everything. He came with everything. The slogan, everything, bro. It's crazy. But I don't know, man.
I got you.
I can't be beat, fam. I can't be. I won't die.
Now, let me ask you this, Templar. At this point in your career, what's your main focus when it comes to battle rap? Is it really to solidify a legend spot over there in the London circuit? Do you even have plans to come over here in the States to battle? Like, what's your main focus here in 2019 as far as, your career? Because like you said, even when you started out, everything was strategic and game plan. You didn't just come into this game on a blind eye. Like, everything has been strategic, but what's your focus now? Are you really trying to, solidify that legend spot in London, or do you have plans to come out here and make a move? Like, what's shaking really?
But basically, we don't have a Mount Rushmore out here, but we've got a Stonehenge. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That if I don't know, like let me just put it this way, innit? My plans for 2019 is to kill me some internationals, bro. I need some Philly rappers. I need some We Go Harders. I need some URLs. I need some bodies, bro. Different bodies. Because I've solidified my patch over here. I've killed anybody who's somebody over here in the UK. I've probably killed them. If they say that they're somebody, they're probably lying, or they're probably they're just part of a different style. I mean, with me, bro, is that who've I killed? I've killed everybody, bro. Anybody who's somebody. Okay, so we got Hulk. I killed him. He died. And I'm talking sheerly bars. I'm sheerly bars. None of this personal shit, because I don't do personal shit like that. But bars, I killed Hope. I killed Tony D. I killed Trucks the Rebel. I killed Tally. I killed fucking Soul Jitsu. I killed Big J. I killed Impact. I killed fucking Pedro. I killed fucking... Oh yeah, and Ike, that was just the entry battle. But, bro, I've killed everybody, bro. Anybody who's somebody, bro. If Shotty Horror was still here, I'll kill him too.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
These guys think I'm scared. This is what they don't like. It's because I'm not scared and I don't bite my tongue. And I've been watching these guys. These guys have made more mistakes than I can count. You get what I'm trying to say? So if we want to talk about who's got the one up, I had the one up like 2-3 years ago. You get what I'm trying to say? But niggas weren't trying to pay attention to me because obviously I was a nobody. But then the bodies I started catching in one round, and the reason why I only go one round with these niggas is because they ain't got enough to go 3 rounds. So Tony D I went 3 rounds with Tony D, and this nigga ended up freestyling in the last two rounds.
He couldn't keep up.
Round was the only round that he wrote.
Wow.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Wow.
But they were trying to say that he won that battle off of what? Legendary, what? Just status. You get what I'm trying to say?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, crazy times. The politics is different over here, bro. Real fact.
Now, I want to get your opinion on the battle. I'm not going to hold you too long. I appreciate, again, your time. I definitely got to get your opinion about Loaded Lux versus Averb going down, Gnome 9, URL shit. Give me your thoughts on when this shit really happening, man, and how you think it's really going to pan out.
All right. Look, personally, I think Averb lost to Mook.
To Mook?
That's right.
Woo!
Bro, let's talk. Let's fight. Whatever you got to do.
I'm with you. I thought I was the only person that felt that Mook could have won that battle.
Bro, niggas don't understand the level that Mook is on, bro. Like, I mean, Averb is just, obviously, he's a slick nigga. Like, slick, like, you got the wavy hair and all this. But the bars he be coming out with is like, they're really like, they're too cartoony. There's not, when he does his
Showtime?
His Showtimes are the best shit he's got. That's it.
Right.
That's it. So if we're talking about Loaded Lux and Averb, bro, have you seen them clear sandwich bags? Because that's what it is, bro. It's gonna be a clear sandwich body, fam. You're gonna
zip them up
from outside. Bag, like real facts, bro. Loaded Lux is nothing to be played with when he's on point. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
But I don't know, man. Averb is the type of guy that reminds me of like, that's how you talk to your son. He's like a daddy kind of guy. You know what I'm trying to say? He's only good for battling guys that's maybe a bit younger, who you take under the wing and all of them shit. You get me? When it comes to this real wicked man thing, Averb ain't there for me, man. Fuck that.
That's what it do, man. That's what it do. What you think about Cassidy making a battle rap appearance, him locking in with Goods? What do you think about Cassidy doing the battle rap thing?
He gonna get his ass spanked through, boy. Pause. You know, like that, because like what these niggas got to understand is that the first time you battle Disaster, basically it's shock value, bro. Everybody wants to see a rapper, a known rapper, get into this battle rap thing. So they basically, it was kind of like they gave that one to him. But now we're talking about Goods, bro. Goods is one of my personal favorites, bro. He's like the daddy of the game, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? You make any bad boy look shit just by sipping Henny and cracking jokes on you. You feel me?
That's a fact.
When we're looking about bars now, I mean, Goods don't have too many intricate kind of things. That's not really his style. But like, it's gonna be a beating, bro. It's gonna be a beating. He should be able to make Cassidy know, and the rest of them punk ass motherfucking hip hop artists and that. You lot can't come over to no battle rap and do none of that shit that you don't think you lot could do over there.
Yep.
Can I say? And that's all it comes down to, really. You know what I mean? So I don't think Cassidy got this. He ain't got that one.
Yeah, I don't think Cassidy stand a chance, to be honest. I just think it's, you can't, for the most part, man, in battle rap, it's not just about wordplay. I mean, Goods is not the best lyricist, you know, but Goods' presence is crazy.
He's not. But yeah, his presence is stupid. There's a lot of things that balance battle rappers out. It's like they might have one thing, but they might not have another thing. You know what I'm saying? So they have bare performance and no bars, or just hella bars and no delivery, and then hella delivery and no schemes or some bullshit. Niggas always got like the ham with the burger. You get me? No, yo, it's crazy, bro. Crazy.
That's crazy.
The fact of the matter is these guys is the game is still needs to be juiced up some more. Once they get us involved, the UK lot, the best of the best UK lot, you're gonna see things turn over, bro. Trust me.
No doubt. Now, outside of battle rap, Surfer, do you got any projects? Are you doing anything outside of battle rap that you want to let the people know about?
Well, all right. So I don't just battle rap, bro. Like everything wicked. FTW. Shout out my niggas, Jai400.
That's my dog. Jai400 is like my favorite battle rapper, yo. That is my dog, man. He's always supported me, man, from the beginning of my. That's my guy, yo.
My family right there,
oh man.
Off, Lick the Barbarian, KO Kane, all of them, bro.
Salute to them boys, man.
All of the FTW niggas, that's all mine. I'm FTW UK, you get me? So basically what I'm trying to say is that only outside of battling, I actually design and I've done that for Blue Bills and LB the Boss and all my niggas, yeah.
I seen some of the hoodies and shit I seen some of the shit out there.
Yeah, I designed that shit. Ken Savvy and Murder, them boys, they got a hoodie together, bro. Them niggas is on Instagram stunting with my shit on, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Love, bro. But yeah, that's the type of connection that I've got with the US when it comes to battle rap, bro. And there's nobody else in this motherfucking country that has got a deeper connection with the US niggas than I have, bro. You get me? Fact. And I ain't even got dough like that to be saying, yeah, come here, come there. These niggas just respect me.
Real nigga shit, yo. Real nigga shit. I can tell you genuine and authentic, my nigga. Even through this interview, I can tell you very transparent. You let niggas know what it is, how it is, and you gotta respect that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to bite my tongue, bro. I gotta keep it to you real, bro. It's battle rapper. I ain't a celebrity, bro. I'm a battle rapper. Feel me?
No doubt. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, Templar. I appreciate you. Before we get out of here, man, let all the people know where they can follow you at on social media, bro.
Hey, yo, my Twitter is Templar Surfer. You can even hit me on Facebook, Junior Damien Dante, aka the Templar Surfer, and then you've got the Instagram there. You can go Templar Surfer, everything wicked, bro. Templar Surfer. Shout out my FTWK niggas. You got Crash, Lizzie C, Baylor, Straps and Caps, Paris Knot, Ice 100 Air. You get me? Everything wicked. You get me?
No doubt, man. Salute to the squad. Well, Templar, man, I appreciate you, man. Best of luck to you. This is just the beginning, man. I definitely hope to have you back on the show much more in the near future, my nigga.
Bro, I'm here, bro. I'm waiting, bro. No doubt.
Alrighty, so you be safe, bro, and we'll chop it up in the near future. You already know how we rocking.
Crossword, you don't know, man.
Salute, my nigga. 100. Templar Surfer in the building, man. Salute to the battle rap community. That's my guy, Templar Surfer, out in the UK doing his motherfucking thing, man. I did a top 10 rank. I did a top 7 power ranking for the Gift of the Gab platform battle rappers out there in the UK, out in London, man. And everybody on the post had Templar's name. He definitely ranked number 2. I had overall. So I'm definitely interested and can't wait to see what his career is going to be like, man. Everything is definitely looking up. Shout out to Gift of the Gab out there in London, man. Y'all make sure y'all support Gift of the Gab, man. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. This is Crosswords, about to get up out of here. Quick reminder, if you guys would like to be a special guest here on Crosswords, shoot me an email, topic of your choice, t7mradio@gmail.com. I'll definitely make sure to get you on the show so we can chop it up, break down anything, and I mean anything that we need to in this thing we love called battle rap. Salute again to the UK, man. Big up to the whole battle rap community. Templar Surfer. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. This is Crosswords, man. If you guys would like to donate $1 or more to the T7M Radio network, we have a couple donation links in the description box. Also in the description box, we have the links to the T7M Radio Battle Rap Facebook debate group, man. I don't know what y'all waiting for, but we lit debating battle rap 24/7, 365, man. So I hope to see y'all guys in the chat on Facebook, man. And we definitely, again, appreciate all the support from all the contributors, man, and the donation gang. Templar Surfer, man, exclusive shit. Big up to him. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. This is Crosswords. Salute to the UK, man. I'm up out of here. Y'all stay safe. 1. Before we get out of here, did you get a chance to witness the Danny versus Diz battle over the weekend?
Yes, I was right there in the front. Oh
Wow.
my God, this battle was crazy. Like I almost shed a tear. Like that's how crazy it was. Like literally, not like literally, but like figuratively, you know. But no, like Diz is like my dog. I've known Diz since like 2005, probably. I've known Diz a long, long time.
Okay.
And Danny, I've known Danny for like years. Danny's a good friend of mine. So it's like, to me, these dudes are like the pinnacle of West Coast battle rap. Like they are like in different lanes in a way, because Diz is more like King of the Die. He be out of the country, in like European countries, and you know, he be doing battles in other languages. You know what I'm saying? To me, like who else is doing that in battle rap? Period. Nobody else is really doing that shit. And then Danny is just on every fucking platform,
killing shit.
Like killing everything, like having classics. Like, how is this nigga not the fucking GOAT? I don't care what nobody say. Like, that is the fucking GOAT. This is the GOAT. But to see them two clash, that shit was like watching like the gods collide. Like that shit was so fucking amazing. It was like such a good moment for the West Coast. Like everybody, like the energy up in there when they was rapping, it was just crazy. You could just feel like the glory. Like it was like people were rooting and cheering for the bars, but it's like everybody felt like nigga, everybody won. Like we all.
It was a movie.
Like,
it was a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie, man. It was a movie. Like it was intense. Wow. Absolutely.
These other rappers lie to you in verses. I show the fans my heart, not the surface. My whole life a circus. New niggas come around, I whisper searching. Ride along with no music for soul searching. Yeah, I believe in God and the devil and his serpents. I be running to my strap. I ain't running to no churches. Offering plates come around.
Well, Reese, I appreciate you, man. Let the people know where they can follow you at on social media, man, before we get out of here.
Absolutely. So I got Instagram, pretty_Reese. I have Twitter, pretty Reese. And I have Facebook, it's just Reese. So yeah, follow me. Also, my battles are mainly on Queen of the Ring and West Coast Elites. Make sure y'all follow that. Shout out to my squad, Crack City, that certificate. You already know the God Squad. Let's do this.
You already know, man. And free the guys. RX, I appreciate you calling up, man, joining me.
Always. Good looking out, 7. I appreciate you too, bro.
All right, we're gonna talk later.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Thank you.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
T7M Radio brings to you Crosswords, Battle Raps one-on-one debate podcast with your host and moderator, 7 Mitchell.
All right, people, welcome back. T7M Radio. This is Crosswords with 7 Mitchell, man. Got a special guest joining me, calling up today. The girl, Lady J, is on deck in the fucking building, man. Jay, what's popping, my G?
What the fuck is up?
Yo, you are lit, man. I seen something and over. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later on, but I saw something on social media that I found funny, man. You kind of had like a little recap with the month of January. You had some interesting points, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm gonna speak nothing but facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is an opinionated sport, as I mentioned before, and y'all gonna have to accept my opinion whether you like it or not. Like, I'm not like nobody else. I'm not gonna be riding nobody coattail. Like, my opinion is my opinion. Like, and that's what separates me from the rest. I'm different than the rest of you bitches. Like, I'm not trying to fit in and I'm not trying to be nobody. I'm myself.
No fucking doubt. Let's get down to business, Lady J, man. Going down January with 26, you versus Taylor J. How does battle come about?
Shit, well, you know she's trying to make her comeback. So, I mean, if you're going to battle anybody, you might as well battle somebody in the South.
Right.
Let us know it's real.
No doubt. This is a 3-round battle?
This is a 1-rounder. Sis can't last that long.
Yo, you've been talking spicy, Lady J. Like, yo.
I have. Fuck that. I'm not under a rock anymore. These bitches gotta see me.
Yo, you had a magnificent 2018. I said that I felt like you were definitely in the running for Female Battle of the Year. When you look back at it in hindsight, how do you think your 2018 was?
I think my 2018 was actually great. Like, I'm looking forward to it, which lets me know my 2019 is gonna be even better.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt.
So, I feel like this my year. This my year. Like, all of that, don't know who the females in the South is. Like, all you bitches in the South retired and everything else. Like, y'all got me fucked up. And now y'all ain't got no choice but to let me shine. Not only that, the chicks from up north not battling either.
Oh, we gonna get into that, man. Trust me, we gonna get into that. But you kind of led into my next question when you brought up the South. Are you the fucking queen of the South, man? Like, who is that?
I'm the only one battling, so unanimously,
oh, that's how
I have
doing?
to be the queen of the South. But I mean, everybody gonna say their old favorites, of course, official, of course. I don't think Taylor J was ever considered the queen, so we're not gonna mention sis. But Beretta Blaze, you know what I'm saying, hold the crown. I don't consider her under the female umbrella when I look at it to that perspective. But I could never take away credits because Beretta definitely is that. But I don't feel like she's battling right now. I don't think that's what she's trying to do. So being that that's not what she's doing, I'm taking over that. I don't feel like KCJ is coming back. So it's kind of like, who else to say?
No
who
doubt.
else? Like all the rookies, and I'm not trying to take no shots, but I see Meatrice working, doing her thing, but she's been having a couple no shows and shit like that. So you can't build your brand out here no showing and shit.
Right. No doubt.
Consistently choking, consistently no showing, and then you got Versa. She don't really know where her lane is, and she waiting for somebody else to market her. And I market myself. I do everything myself. Nobody out here getting me battles. Nobody out here putting in words for me. I do everything on my own. And you know what I'm saying? Anybody that ever spoke to me, whether it's league owners, promoters, battlers, they know, I get out there and market myself. I do this shit myself. I don't have nobody speaking for me, no manager, no nothing. I do everything myself. Ain't no middleman. I get everything.
Wait a minute. Because this is something I didn't know. Because you've been on my show a couple times and you were very easy to, to set something up. But you've been very busy throughout the last couple years. You telling me you've been pulling this off with no manager?
I've been pulling this off all by myself. And like people don't know what it is to actually get out here and grind and get out here and make connections and not be afraid to reach out without worrying about if a motherfucker trying to fuck you or not.
Okay. That's solid.
And to know, like, to get out there and know, like, no, I know my material good enough. I know I'm good enough to get out there and not have to fuck for it.
I can dig it. No doubt. This is Crosswords T7F Radio, man. We got Lady J on the line now. You talked about girls up the South. Up the North.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the girls that mostly rep the Queen of the Ring platform. When you say they don't battle enough, do you think that that's by choice, or do you feel like that might be some type of strategic thing that they got going on up there?
Let me take my coat off because I know it's gonna get a little heated. It's getting hot now. It's getting hot now. I'm gonna be honest, and like I said, a lot of them don't really like the feedback, but hey, that's not what I'm here for. If you can't take the criticism, this not the sport for you anyway. I feel like some of the girls up north are so content with what's been given to them. When you go up north, that's where battle rap, that's where the main crowd is. That's where it really originated. So the base is already there.
Okay.
So when you down south, we don't have that here. So if you make a name for yourself down here, that's a big deal. But up north, like, I don't care because anybody can do that. Anybody can just show up on a platform that's already rolled out for you and become something overnight.
So you think some of these girls are being spoon-fed? A lot of them really didn't work to get to this point.
Come on now. You got Pash Porter. I'm not trying to talk shit, but at the same time, sis still needs a lot of work all across the board. But she around here like she didn't like she King Tut or somebody, and you not her, you not there yet. And I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect, but at the end of the day, I'm working for everything I got. But you on a platform where all of the fans are, and you still don't have a fan base.
Would you?
But because you are on Queen of the Ring, you feel like you that bitch, and you not.
Would you battle Pash Porter? Is that something that you would be interested in?
I'm not turning down no battles.
Okay.
I'm not turning down no opportunities to make these hoes retire.
You talking spicy, man. Good God. Okay.
I'm not turning down no opportunities. So yeah.
No doubt.
I will come to your house and kill you. Since they done gave you a house, they just gave it to you because nobody else was standing there with their hand out. Nobody else was standing there with their hand out. They could have fell on anybody's lap.
Now let me ask you this, because I don't know exactly where I seen this comment or statement at. Some people, I saw somebody feel like some of the girls on Queen of the Ring may be getting opportunities because the female battle rap circuit as a whole kind of went through so many changes, and it was just like by default people were getting looks that they may not have gotten if it was lit like it used to be. Does that sound like something that could be accurate?
It's definitely accurate to an extent, but I get where Debo trying to go with it in the sense of trying to build them, because you need something. You need a roster. You need a roster to build. So whatever girls are holding on by a thread, you got to work with what you got, honestly.
Now, you have built your career without being on that platform. Just personally, Lady J, keeping it a buck, does you being on Queen of the Ring vindicate or validate anything for you personally in your career as far as goals?
I want to be on Queen of the Ring just to show that just because I'm on a platform doesn't mean I'm not going to come over there and promote. Like, this is what I'm saying. If an opportunity is given to me, I'm going to take it and take full advantage of it. Okay. That's just what I'm saying. I'm going to take it and take full advantage of it. Whether it's a little league or a big league, I'm going to take full advantage of it. That way the league owner know that this is a good investment. I'm not just getting out there doing anything. I'm letting them know this is a good investment. Like, she got good people skills. Like, this is the person that I would want to fuck with. Any league that I've never been on have always asked me back. So it's never been bad business on my end. But if the Queen of the Ring opportunity was presented to me, I do feel like over all these rookie hoes that I would get the better views, that my fan base will be more lit, because like I said, that's where the fan base is. So once to New York, I feel like once I tap into New York, I feel like they ain't gonna be able to fuck with me.
Okay. Because you had some big names last year, and I know you said you would take all smoke, but of course you gotta be strategic too. Would you like to lock in with Shuni this year?
Yeah, I look forward to it. Like I said, Shuni is definitely on my hit list. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. Like, Shuni really been getting out there and grinding. Once she saw what her full potential was, she took that and ran with it, and that's what I like to see. Like, you can tell now that she's hungry. She's definitely finally using her fan base where it's supposed to be. So she's been on the road. I can't do nothing but heads off to her. Like, she's been on the road. I can't take that from her.
No, Lady J, before we get out of here, you got to let the people know, because you into so many different things. Can you kind of run down some things that the people can kind of look out for when they come to you outside of battle rap?
I got so many bitches.
Whew, good God.
So many bitches. Yeah, I do have a YouTube page. I am a blogger. My shit just been under construction because YouTube is making it so hard. I went from getting paid a certain amount and I'm not getting paid that no more. So it's kind of hard to be consistent when you ain't getting nothing from it. But
Right. I feel you.
But yeah, I do have my YouTube. Consistently on my Instagram, I have a decent fan base over there. Been trying to get my Twitter up, but I rap. I do rap. I got an album, a single coming that I'm pushing. I'm just trying to wait for the video to come out.
Okay.